Prepare for
this.
pain!
We finally have a clear path to Jiao. He seeks to rule by exploiting the people's selfish desires. If he is not defeated, they will never know life without suffering. I am Jiao, General of Heaven, and with the wings granted to me by the Divine, I shall take to the skies once more. Fellow sons of the Yellow Earth, fly by my side. For together, we shall seize a new age of peace with our own hands.
That bastard Jiao has defeated my forces once again. He's clearly more than the feeble wretch we were expecting.
So, the Yellow Turbans are different from before?
Zheng Liao, I sense that you are skeptical. You are right to be. From the brink of ruin, he managed to twist fate into his own favor. That is the only explanation. And now he rides that tide as it sweeps away the power of the Han. It's an amusing turn of events.
Even among our allies, there are those who fear drowning in their wake, calling for appeasement. I'm certain their avoidance of all-out war is mere self-preservation. It's a reasonable, albeit selfish, stance to take.
Lord Dongzhuo, will you fight them to the end with no offer of peace?
That yellow rabble is little more than a starving pack of wolves. They can be tamed for a time, but they'll bear their fangs soon enough. Crushing such beasts under the weight of raw power is a pleasure only the strongest can enjoy.
Huh. I think my hero might not be Lord Jiao after all. Yeah, I know it's sudden. I respect him as a leader from the bottom of my heart, but I just can't see myself following him to the edge of the earth. What if, now hear me out, what happens after he wins all these battles and brings peace to the world? I was just wondering what purpose I would serve by his side. Lord Jiao's dream is for everyone to live quiet lives in a peaceful world, right? That doesn't really leave much for me to do with these arms and legs of mine. So that's why I want to be more like you two and go find a hero of my own to throw my strength behind. Of course, that means parting ways with the Yellow Turbans and Lord Jiao. You won't hold it against me for leaving, will you? Call me a traitor and all that?
Hear that? Apparently, we're quite the fearsome pair, Zilwan.
Aren't you, though? And the Guardians of Peace would do anything for their chosen hero, right? Huh? How am I wrong?
You know, you're hardly the only one to misunderstand us. That's probably because so few have been bold enough to ask directly. But you should also remember this. We are not blind followers of the heroes we choose. Our true purpose in this world is to bring about peace and to guard it thereafter. And we search for heroes to stand behind who can fulfill that purpose. Does that make sense to you?
So then, you're not going to cut me down for this?
Exactly. I'm glad we cleared that up.
Yes, I got it! Your role in all of this makes such perfect sense to me now. And I think I've realized something else as well. The reason Lord Jiao changed after you two showed up. So, turning on your master is not a death sentence. I'm very glad to hear that.
Well, that might not apply to everyone.
My apologies. I think I'll stop digging my own grave here before I find myself buried in it. For the time being, it's full speed ahead toward the peace our commander is fighting for. I can still go off in search of my own hero after we see this through to the end. Wow, what a relief, I tell you. With better days just on the horizon, it's great to have you both by Lord Jiao's side. I mean that, with all my heart.
They're considering a truce with the Yellow Turbans? They're considering a truce with the Yellow Turbans? So, it's finally come to this. They're considering a truce with the Yellow Turbans?
Hey!
A military...
Thank you.
The Yellow Turbans are clashing head-on with the government forces? Could this really be it?
So you've come. Let me ask you in earnest. Guardian of Peace. Why did you spare me? The punishment I deserve. I was once told by the one who taught me the art of peace. Use this power to help those in need. But lose your way, and you shall face the wrath of a Guardian of Peace. That day, in my darkest moment, it was you, a Guardian of Peace, who appeared before me. I was to be judged. I accepted my fate. But then, you spared my life. And not only that, you became the very wings that have taken me to these great heights. If If you have truly been sent to me by the Divine, then I wonder if I have proven deserving of such a blessing. Is that so? Then I can carry on without regret. Was it I or you who first took the other's hand? In the end, it matters not. I wanted to live on, because I had something greater left to achieve. And that wish found its way to your heart. My journey to redemption is nearing its end. After the final battle, I shall accept judgment from the Guardians of Peace. It's time to begin, comrades.
Right away.
Yes. Yup.
I am Jiao, your steadfast wing.
Let us march.
Trust in me, Yellow Turbans. We shall march on, defeat Dong Zhou, and by our hands realize a new world of peace.
Let's get serious. Got this.
Advance the advance. This is what
The enemy officer
the great
has
sage
been defeated.
Jiao am determined to accomplish.
They have overcome our disadvantage. Is ours. Even so, this is hardly a satisfying position. It's gotten bad news. We have to redouble our efforts.
I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
There we go. Let's turn jungle. Okay. This area belongs to us now. The enemy officer such great has been defeated. Back for now. Amazing. You are a swift and deadly warrior.
How many times have we crossed blades now?
Let's go.
I shall face you as a fighter of the volunteer army. This should do it. Well done. Your unwavering righteousness has led Jiao this far. I see that now.
Let's go.
I shall withdraw for now. But my brother's doubts are clear. We shall meet again.
The volunteer army has retreated. That means we're next. Forward march! I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me! There's something I want to ask of you and Jiao.
The enemy
So
officer
let us talk.
has been
Through
defeated.
words and our blades. Please join me.
I will now tell you what I intend to accomplish. As the leader of the Yellow Turbans.
So you remember. Then let me hear it after our weapons have done the talking.
It is you. Fighting those we know is never easy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Not this time!
It's not over. All right, Jiao. I'm ready to hear your answer.
Let's go. I must achieve, as the great sage Jiao, is a realm where none are oppressed. And so we must force the government forces to surrender. Power alone cannot break the people's spirit. This conflict has proven that.
I see. The tide of the Yellow Turbans unleashed is far greater than I imagined.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The weak stick together to fight back with the strong. The Yellow Rabble are promised now that they've regained their
The enemy officer has been
But
defeated.
that also makes them easier to break. Attack the surrounding villages and make them buckle.
We march at once!
Let's go.
The government troops are raiding the village! Please stop! Don't take anything from us!
Show. Beast driven only by greed. Let's go. We must lend a hand to the villagers.
All right, good! This is my time to shine! I'll make sure they get to safety!
And the advance!
Such a sensitive bunch. So easily swayed. Eradicate the rest of them while Jiao is busy elsewhere.
The merciless one, Lord Dongzhuo. Right there. Let's show them what Western Liang cavalry are made of. Believe this. We march at once!
Well then, are you ready? I'd like to test just how good you really are.
So they don't trust me in the slightest. Still, I can appreciate prudence.
I have something worth fighting for.
Onward to glory!
Lord Dongzhuo, order an attack on the villages? That would only drag in the innocent as well. I came this far, still uncertain what was right. But you helped me make up my mind. Done Fei, we'll split up and rescue the villagers. We will not let the people suffer! Forward march!
I shall accompany you too. As ever, my sense of righteousness is aligned with yours, my brother. And now,
We Yellow Turbans will take down the Imperial troops attacking your village. Hold on just a little longer.
The Yellow Turbans are helping us?
Let's
I
go.
don't know what to believe anymore.
We dragged Jiao out.
Just as we'd hoped. Take him down! Begin advancing!
Got this! Your stare has been fixed on me for some time, but I know not why. Might I inquire the reason?
So impressive! I barely hold back from pledging my service to you. The name's Jiao. I beg of you! Make me your underling!
I remain perplexed. We'll speak later. Focus on the foes ahead for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Listen to what I have to say? All right! It's a promise! Let's hurry then!
Cannot hold out for much longer.
The resistance is futile.
Waiting for a real challenge!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you! Yes, the resistance is futile.
The volunteer army split from the government forces? What is this about?
It means that I'll come back to my principles, Jiao. Just as you did. We cannot stand idly
The
by
enemy
in the
officer
face of their suffering.
has been defeated.
Then you and I fight the same enemy. Members of the volunteer army, let us fight alongside one another, at least for now.
The enemy officer has been
We have
defeated.
defeated the government forces, plaguing tankers. But we must leave to bring down Dong Zhuo. I ask you now, will you keep living as perpetual victims, or will you fight? If you would choose to bear arms, come to us. We will protect our loved ones and their future with our own hands. Commence the advance!
Got this! Let's get to this!
We can do it too! We're not gonna give up! We're going with him!
This is as far as the volunteer forces go. You'll have to go on alone, but I hope to see you change things.
I wish to be by your side. Always.
This appears to be as far as we go. Another warrior for hire? Jiao once hired someone much like us. Face me one-on-one! Send tears! Let's end this. I can't believe
The enemy officer allies are doing well. Defeated. Keep it going.
I'm afraid I must retreat. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me! We are
the cavalry of Western Lyon! Witness firsthand the strength forged in the flames!
It cannot be. I've thrown myself into a trap.
This appears to be as far as we can. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. This appears to be as far as we go. Bring him down.
Back off!
Take this. Let's end this. The enemy officer
Couldn't live
has
up
been
to that
defeated.
strategist's expectations. Time to withdraw.
I'll show you how it's done.
Amazing! You are a swift and deadly warrior. See that? We push back a well-trained cavalry. We can do this! We'll be here to support.
I have something worth fighting for.
The lucky bird has been on your side. Young Jiao, submit to your fate decreed that day.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'll rip those wings away.
Preaches the way of reason. To support an order led by beasts. You must realize this mistake. The government forces must be defeated.
What just happened?
Beaten in battle.
It's all my might. I'm not done yet. The enemy officer
still needed.
has been defeated.
That means I must fall back for now.
Luan, come. Protect the guardian of peace that lend its wings to the leader of the rebels. But you will not choose me in the end. Let us see what fate the heavens grant.
Take this. Oh my God. Got this.
Turban's strength and momentum make the outcome plain.
Let's go.
Prepare for what comes next.
Let's go.
Hear me, Yellow Turbans. The world of peace you imagine relies on the trust you place in each other. Let us march to the end with our hearts as one. This time, we shall steer history onto the proper course.
Jiao and the Yellow Turbans have caught their second wind. I'll grind them to paste and swallow them so they never rise again.
I, Hua Shuang, am your adversary. Prepare yourself.
Blood-drunk herd of sheep.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
So it was you who spared Jiao. Has trifling sentiment changed you? Giving sleeping dreams to those who stand at the precipice of despair. Such cruelty from the enforcer of heaven's mandate. Let's give it to
The enemy officer has been
You've
defeated.
whispered sweet ideas into their ears, only to send them to their deaths. What precisely do you intend to accomplish?
That means overthrowing thieves and tyrants such as yourself.
You don't intend really to take our place, do you? If you desire something great, prove you have the might to achieve it. them beneath the heels of our massive army.
Take this.
There we go. Done for.
Rise up, yellow turbans! Gather all of your strength here and
The enemy
now!
officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me.
Got this.
You call that an officer?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhou's army is faltering. Only a little more, comrades. Keep pushing!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Swarm as you will. Wretches remain wretches. I'll show you the gulf in power that cannot be bridged.
We will not give in to these beasts of the heart. Nor let them take any more of us. Let them feel our pain and our spirit and the sting of our blades.
The enemy seems to feel weaker. We should keep hounding them.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The truth of power is what I would die for. And none can escape its ruthlessness.
It is done. The second journey ends here. What happens next is up to you, Guardian of Peace. It has ended at last. I feel as though I've just awakened from a very long dream. When you rescued me, I also questioned whether it was real. But here we are, having come all this way. Right you are. Our path has been far too long and treacherous to be an illusion. We have taken back the peace that the throne and the yellow turbans stole from the people. This is as far as I go. Time has come for the yellow turbans to disband. Do not condemn me for forsaking my duty. I have carried the weight of this decision throughout our journey. We've brought down the court. At least for a time. No would-be tyrant will dare rear his head. But as it stands, the Yellow Turbans retaining power would only cast the world into disarray, neither becoming a pawn of the throne, nor rising as a new ruler was ever my goal. And besides, yes, and now's the time to bare my soul to you, when I pledged to welcome my comrades back into the fold. I also offered them all forgiveness. But truth be told, I still find it impossible to forgive myself. Because in the end, it was none other than I who deepened the world's struggles with so much needless grief. All this time, I have yearned for your judgment. That is, in spite of this longer life and renewed sense of purpose you've bestowed upon me. Which is why I must ask you, here and now, can one such as I be allowed to live as he chooses? Is a life darkened by the shadows of unforgivable sin even still worth living? But if I can truly be forgiven, then I wish to raise all within reach of my embrace up into the light. That is my answer to the divine will that spared me. Ah, if that is your wish, then I accept. Then let us be off. Didn't I tell you? When I took your hand, I never intended to let go.
Ah, Liu Bei. People speak well of your recent exploits. You've become quite the steady hand, haven't you?
Yes. I've been working tirelessly wherever I'm needed to make this peace more than just a fleeting dream. After the war, our decision to remain under the court's command caused some to cast the volunteer army as dogs of the Han. However, by scouring the land for problems to solve and tending to the people with a gentle hand, we have put such concerns to rest. After all, the volunteer army was built out of empathy for the commoners.
That's what I like to hear. And truth be told, I'm stretched just as thin as you are. As we speak, the throne's influence is spreading to every corner of the realm. Meanwhile, trying to govern such a diverse populace has brought new tensions to the fore. Jiangdong has a long history of dealing with cultures of all kinds. I can only promise to protect and lead them as one people. This duty I impose on myself also drives me to travel the land. I feel as though I am now faced with the very question I once pressed upon Jiao.
Jiao. Yes, of course. I'm sure the Guardian of Peace still stands by his side, even now.
Keeping yourselves busy, I see. Given your tireless efforts, I thought you could use a good healer. I've discovered a master of incense and herbs in a village in the mountains who's eased the pain of many. And he is said to be accompanied by a warrior of great power. Like you, I must also endure the throbbing head of one who rules with wisdom and restraint. Perhaps when I find myself at wit's end, I'll make the journey to pay him a visit.
That's fucking beautiful.
Doctor, your medicine has done it again. Thanks to you, my son's fever has broken completely. I picked a heaping basket of peaches just for you, so please, enjoy them later.
Thanks. And tell your boy to get some rest.
I will. Thank you so much.
That was good. Interesting. Damn, what do we do? More minutes.
Go ahead.
all my might. All my might.
Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.